Yo, my boy OG Rob in the building, and we're gonna talk about his Cowboys. We're gonna talk about Jaden Daniels, what's up with the Eagles and AJ Brown. Hey man, we're gonna talk about all of these injuries. We're gonna talk about football in general, man, right here on Likeable Dialogue. Yo, what up? Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy and you tuning into Likeable Dialogue. OG Rob in the building.
What up, LD?
Man, chilling, man. Hey, man, it's been a lot going on, man. Where you been, bro? You know, I've been looking for you on your Cowboys. See, you should have came on last week when they was doing some dominant stuff. You know what I mean? You want to come on when they ain't doing too good. What's up with that, OG?
Man, I don't, man, look here, bruh. I've been very disappointed in the Cowboys lately.
You've been very disappointed. Shit, I feel bad for you. I've been very disappointed in them too for you, bro. It's no lie though. My disappointment might not be your disappointment though. My disappointment might not be your disappointment though, man. I ain't even gonna lie.
What I'm disappointed in, man, is the way they playing. The way they playing.
Last week, in the way they playing.
Yeah, last week you came out. You played dominant. You played like the original Cowboys. Dominated the game. This week you came out like you didn't even have that winning spirit. You know what I mean?
But you know what? I'm glad you said that, right? They come out like they didn't have that winning spirit. They come out and all of that. Like, I'm glad you said that, right? But we got to go back and we have to look at the level of competition that they was playing when they were so-called balling out. We have to look at the level of competition.
The league, the NFL league, is full of competition.
It is full of competition.
Some teams better than others, right?
Right.
So with the Cowboys, they played some decent teams, right?
Right.
But we gonna talk about Monday Night Football. Okay, you played the Arizona Cardinals. The Arizona Cardinals, they on their backup quarterback, right?
Right.
And he came out and just dominated the pass game, like he's Joe Montana, like he's a Doug Williams or somebody, right?
Right. And
then on top of that, Marvin Harrison Jr., he just dominated Bland the whole game.
Did. Oh man, I gotta go find that video, man. I want to play that video for us too, though, man.
When he broke his ankles.
No, when he broke his ankles and CeeDee Lamb looked at the screen and was laughing.
Yeah. But this the man that you gave a $94 million 4-year extension to.
Right.
Right. But you couldn't pay Michael Parsons.
But this is the difference though between that and the Michael Parsons. Jerry didn't feel disrespected in a sense by the agent, and that's just the only difference that I would say.
Yeah, but you look where it's costing us.
Yeah,
it's the run game. They could barely stop the run. You know, so it's like you need the Cowboys right now defensively. They need defensive backs that can shut down the deep passes. That can be shut down corners. They don't have that right now. They don't have that, period.
Right.
Because their corners are getting burnt every single Sunday. Their corners are getting burnt.
Yeah,
right.
Nah, true. They are getting burnt. It is true.
Single Sunday, their corners are getting burnt. So then let's talk about the offense. The offense, they're not. They don't have any chemistry. You understand what I'm saying? Right now they don't. Dak Prescott played Monday like he was scared.
Hold on. I did something wrong. Keep talking though, OG. I gotta find you.
Oh, you done lost me?
I done lost you on the screen somewhere, bro, and I don't know how to get back to you. So just keep talking.
Yeah. So Dak Prescott played like he was scared. He played like the old Dak Prescott. You don't have no heart to play the first 3 quarters, but you want to wait till the 4th quarter to try to play your heart out. And which is too late. You already lost the game by 10.
Right.
So you want to try to come back and play what, the comeback kid? You want to go down in NFL history as the greatest comeback quarterback ever? No. If you want to win in this league, you got to play from the time you step on that field till that last until that last whistle.
Right. Nah, that is a true fact.
You know. So that's why I'm so disappointed in my Cowboys. They're not playing.
Yo, you know when OG Rob is disappointed at his Cowboys, when he y'all listen, if y'all seeing some freezing and stuff, just bear with me. I'm trying to find where OG Rob is at. Like I done lost the screen, you know what I mean? I might have to start a new one, and not a new program, but just like exit out of there, exit back in type of shit.
Mm-hmm. So
I wonder if it's froze.
It's just like, come on, man. When are you gonna get back to the Cowboys of old that played every time they got on the field? They played with toughness. They played with competitiveness, and they played flawless.
Yeah. Hold on.
You know what I mean?
Hold on. OG,
What
man. Your Cowboys, man. Hey, you should have came on last week, man, when they was balling. And y'all, if y'all notice, when OG Rob normally come on, what's normally in his background? The Cowboys. Cowboys not in his background today, y'all. I'm just saying. Oh, OG, you gotta show me how to do that background thing. Cause I was trying to tell somebody how to do it and I could not explain it to them. So when we get off, you gotta explain that to me, man. But man, so like the level of competition though, man, that Dak Prescott was going up against, that's why he was like balling or whatnot, bro. To me, in my opinion. What you think?
The level there's a lot of competition in the NFL. Some top notch, some so whatever. But there's competition in the NFL.
Right.
It's just any given Sunday, any team can ball out, right?
Right.
So Monday, the Cowboys didn't ball out. Last Sunday, yeah, they balled out. They had a hell of a game. You understand what I'm saying? But the thing I don't understand is, last week you balled out. You had a winning spirit,
right?
But this week you don't have that winning spirit. You came back, you stepped on that field. It seemed like you was already scared as is. You know, and I'm talking about Dak Prescott.
They were supposed to come out and ball, but they didn't ball.
They supposed to carry that momentum from last week to this week, and they did not do that. I understand every team is different in the NFL. Every team is different. But when you balling out 1 week, then come in, you got to get sacked 5 times. I mean, come on, you have to have that level of competitiveness, right? If you don't have that, you're gonna lose every time, and that's what Dak Prescott is doing. He's losing.
Yeah, he's losing every time, bro.
He's losing because I don't even think he has self-confidence. I don't think he has the confidence in himself.
Damn, hold on. That boy say he don't even got the confidence in himself
to come on that field every Sunday and just leave everything out on the field.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? To me, it's like, if you don't have confidence in yourself, that means you don't have confidence.
But is it Dak Prescott or is it the defense? Or is it both?
It's both sides.
Both sides, yeah.
Both sides.
Last week they got two-pieced in a bit. They got two-pieced in a biscuit by a backup quarterback.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Jacoby Brissett came out and said, "Oh yeah, okay,
oh yeah," and that's exactly what he did.
Yeah,
he came out and he picked it that defensive secondary apart.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? He picked them apart.
Yeah, he did.
And Bland, he got burnt every time.
Yeah, he always gets burnt though.
But you gave him a $94 million 4-year extension.
Yeah, that's because at the time he was kept coming down with all the exceptions and all of that.
One season.
I guess they signed him early though, didn't he? Or was he already coming up with I think they probably signed him early. Let me get to some of these comments. My boy DT says, LD, I heard Jake Paul was so far from making weight, they had to cancel the fight. No, that ain't the reason why they canceled the fight. They canceled the fight because of Javante Davis and all his allegations that he have going on with the woman at the strip club. That's why they canceled the fight. Juke in the building. My boy says, my memory's bad. Remind me who they dominated. Yo, that is a great question. Who did they dominate? Because they came out and dominated against they did come out and dominate against who was it that they dominated against? Okay, so they dominated. Oh, that is crazy. They dominated the Falcons, but that was back in the preseason. They dominated the Chicago Bears.
Who they played last week?
Last week they played Arizona Cardinals, but they did dominate the Bears. And damn, that's really the only team that they really just dominated because every other game was like really close. Even the Giants had 37 points to the Cowboys 40. And then the Cowboys, when they went up against the Bears, no, the Bears beat them. The Bears was 31-14. Yo, that's crazy. So yeah.
Now, who did they dominate last Sunday?
Last Sunday they got dominated. the Cowboys, I mean, when they went up against the Commanders, but the Commanders, they ain't all healthy. Like we all know, like the Commanders are not healthy. So that was a win for them. I mean, they should win again.
They didn't dominate anyone in the league.
Right, yeah. So I take that back. They haven't even dominated anybody.
Yeah. They haven't dominated no one in the league.
Like
domination, that means you come now, you blowing them out.
Yeah.
They not scoring not 1 point. You understand me?
Yeah.
That's domination. The Cowboys have not done that. Not this year at all.
Yeah. My boy says, why OG Rob got that Mason symbol in the background? It's a Freemason symbol. How old is even Dak Prescott? I'm not sure how old Dak is. He says, we still on him on the screen. Thank you, DT. I appreciate you. He says, once the Cowboys players get the bag, it makes for them to have no incentive to play their best because they have the money.
And that's a true statement.
Yeah,
that's a true statement.
Yeah.
And go back to the guy that asked me why I got the Freemason symbol on my background, because I am one.
Oh. Okay. OG Rob say he's a Freemason. Okay. Hold on. Breaking news. My boy say, come on, bro. Don't tell me you believe that crap. Tank is the same person he was when they scheduled the fight. It is, but so like they actually wasn't going to cancel the fight though, bro. Like that's the thing. They actually wasn't going to cancel the fight, but they did their investigation and there is allegedly a video. You got to remember, it happened at a strip club. So there's a video. And then it don't mix with the same brand that Jake Paul is trying to present. He's putting women boxes on. And then allegedly what they're saying about Tank putting his hands allegedly on women. So, you know, it ain't. But I heard he might be fighting Andre Ward. Andre Ward, though, man. Junior Mafia in the building says, what's the Freemason stuff? God damn, OG, you might have take that off. God damn. I always say, Christ Lord, brother. Yo, man, OG, change the thing back to the Cowboys. God damn, OG. Turn it back to the Cowboys. Everybody coming after him. Put your Cowboys on. You supposed to be a ride or die. You ain't supposed to change your stuff. My boy,
I am a ride or die.
Is distinguished. You say what?
You supposed to be ride or die.
Why you change your background because you mad at them? You can't change your Dallas Cowboy background because you mad at them.
I'm disappointed right now, man.
Why you disappointed at him? So y'all listen,
Because
OG Rob have his Dallas Cowboys in the background, y'all, but he's pissed off at them right now. So he's not Freemason. He's just found the picture and he put it up there, y'all.
No. Wait a minute. Time out. Let me throw the yellow flag on that.
OG. We just go with what I said, but whatever you is,
we can't go with what you said.
I need my subscribers and my followers on Likeable Dialogue. That's how we just go rock with it, OG. LGM Eddie says, "Hi, what's up, bro?" My boy G said, "Bro was so mad he went tank a different code. He went TK a different code. Real recognize real, fake is not allowed." Says R.I.P. Young Bleed. I don't know what that means. Make sure you hit that subscribe.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what that means either. I can only pray for him. I can only pray for OG.
Huh?
I don't know. We just talking, OG. We just talking. All right, OG Rob. Did you see Jaden Daniels? Help? Oh my gosh. You know what one of the things that I talk about, man, is the NFL needs to go back to the regular quarterbacks, the Tom Brady's, the Aaron Rodgers, even though he's still there, the Tony Romos. Hear me out, OG. Step back a little bit, sit back just a little bit, and hear me out, OG. The reason why I say that they need that, OG, is because of the simple fact these running quarterbacks are nothing but I ain't gonna say they injury prone. That's what I'm gonna say. They injury prone. And the thing is, they injury prone. Like, if your quarterback go for a run, he's substance to get injured, bro, by a big old linebacker that's coming after of him. You feel me? And that's what happened to Jaden Daniels, bro. These big old linebackers, and he probably weighed nothing but a buck 40 to these big old linemen. And dude go be out. He already hurt his knee. And now he out with an elbow injury.
No, he broke it, man.
That's what I'm saying.
But the thing is, when the linebacker tackled him or the cornerback tackled him, he rolled over on his arm.
God damn, I can't.
His arm was already like caught.
Yeah, I know.
So when he rolled over and came over it.
OG, we not stop. OG, stop.
Yeah, man, that's But you did you see the Giants game when skateboard?
You talking about Scatterboo?
Scatterboo, yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was his leg was going like that. Oh my,
his ankle. His ankle was like that.
That's what I'm saying. His ankle. But the thing is, it was so bad that they said that they can't even show it. I had to see it on Instagram.
Yeah, they couldn't show it. They couldn't show it.
Man, it was that bad, man.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm like, man, this game is. Some people think, football is football, but it's a dangerous game.
It's definitely a dangerous game, man, and it's something like I be feeling bad for these players, though, man. But we get. I think they need to leave these running quarterbacks alone, man. Like, what do you get off of these running quarterbacks?
No, because I don't
5 or 6 yards, but bro, you putting them in jeopardy. You paying them $200 or $300 million, but you putting them in jeopardy.
I don't think that they should leave the running quarterbacks alone. It's just that the running quarterbacks, they changed the game. Now the game is wide. The running game is wide open. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, it's just wide open.
But it seems
they're not gonna get away from the running quarterbacks because you're gonna need a scrambler.
You need them, but damn, use your scrambler for your running back. Here's my thing with that. These running quarterbacks, they not just running random plays. They damn near running every freaking play. So you taking away from your receivers. Like, I feel bad for like receivers.
Now you talking about a Lamar Jackson.
I'm talking about a Lamar Jackson. I'm talking about a Jaden Daniels. Look at the situation he's in.
But see, with Jaden Daniels, he really didn't have to run the ball. That's just something he chose to do because he had no one open to pass the ball to.
Right.
Now, you want a quarterback that's just sit in a pocket all day and get sacked. That
I don't
takes the
want that. I don't want them to get.
that takes the fun out the game.
I don't want them to
Right?
get sacked, but I want them to look. I don't think football is as exciting as it was 10 years ago. You had Drew Brees. Hold on real quick, man. This might be an emergency. Talk to the people, OG. I'm gonna pop off the screen. Talk to the people. What your perspectives on running quarterbacks?
All right. Yeah, I mean, for me, running quarterbacks. We need them in the game to make the game more exciting. You dig what I'm saying? So I believe that there's nothing wrong with a running quarterback. You know, does a quarterback need to run the ball all the time? No. But if he doesn't have no one open, then yes, you run the ball. Let's keep from getting sacked. You know what I mean? So yeah, I believe running quarterbacks are needed in the NFL. Right now, the NFL is changing. Right? The NFL is changing. So with that being said, I think every team in the NFL need a running quarterback. Every team in the NFL don't have running quarterbacks.
I don't know, man. I just feel like, man, you putting your quarterback, you paying them this money, and then, like, they getting hurt. But here's my thing: then you don't know what to do without your running quarterback because they hurt. But here's my thing: I don't think the NFL is as exciting as it was 10 years ago or whatnot, man. Even though they didn't probably go to the Super Bowl, some of these people, they were still outstanding quarterbacks. They just didn't have the proper O-line to protect them. Tony Romo, back when Tony Romo, of course, Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers is still active right now. You had Drew Brees. I'm just saying, like, when we had these elite quarterbacks, bro. Now we got Justin Fields who's running, and then we got Jaden Daniels who's trying to run and get. It's just like they're not launching the ball downfield like they were, and it's like only thing there. It seems like shit they getting more running, more yards than.
Yeah, they're like they get more yards than the running backs. I mean, but like I said, the NFL trade, it's not like it was 30 years ago. We had Joe Montana, Cunningham was a running quarterback, but he was also a pocket passer. Then you have Doug Williams, who wasn't a running quarterback, but he was a pocket passer. You had John Elway, Donovan McNabb, who wasn't a running quarterback. He was a pocket passer. And did very well.
Yo, can you hear me, OG?
Yeah. Michael Vick, he was a running quarterback, but he was also a pocket passer. You have to be dimensional. You have to be versatile in your position. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, that what made the game.
My bad.
Now.
My bad, man. I'm having technical difficulties. I didn't mean to cut you off. I had blanked off the screen for a second. Thank y'all for man. I don't know what's going on right now today.
And now, with how the game is now, they want to make it more exciting. Which I mean, it's cool. I love watching football. You did,
yeah.
So it's like the game is not what the game used to be.
Right. It ain't what it used to be. That is true. It's just I don't know, man. I just feel like
it's just a form of entertainment. That's all it is. Yeah, we'll get mad at our team if they keep losing, constantly losing. Some of us say, "Oh, I'm not supporting my team. I'm not supporting," but you're going to support them anyway because that's your team.
And you go back and watch it.
You know what I'm saying? And you're going to dissect your team, and you're going to pinpoint what is wrong with your team.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? So right. It's like with the Cowboys. What's the heart of the team? What's the heart of any NFL team? It's your quarterback.
Right.
If your quarterback is playing sloppy, if he's inaccurate throwing that football, your team gonna go down. Right.
You did what I'm saying? My boy DT says, I disagree. These edge rushers are so fast, you have to be athletic. It's just a physical sport.
And that's the truth. These edge rushers are running a 4.4, a 4.5, 4.6, 4.8. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's why a running quarterback is needed. Now I'm not saying that they got to run every time, but if you stay in the pocket too long, like there's a lot of pocket passes in the NFL, right? Right. And 9 times out of 10, if you playing a team, a defense that has pass rushers that's running a 4.4, your offensive lineman is stuck.
Yeah, they are stuck. My boy Juke says, who you got winning this Thursday? I got the Broncos. It's Broncos versus versus the Raiders. I got the Broncos. Juke says, Aaron Rodgers is one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. Not the GOAT, but damn near close to it in his prime. Aaron Rodgers, aka Perky Rodgers, was unstoppable. I disagree, man. One thing about Aaron Rodgers, he always had the Dallas Cowboys number, though, OG. I remember that.
Aaron Rodgers is
he always had the Cowboys number.
He must be a cheesehead fan.
Who? My boy Juke. Nah, Juke is. I think he's a Cowboy fan. Actually,
Aaron Rodgers not a GOAT. He's a good quarterback, but he's not a GOAT.
I wouldn't even say he's a good quarterback. I'll just say like he is a good quarterback, but
he's not a
I just
GOAT.
feel like he's just overly cocky or something. I don't know. My boy says, I disagree. These edge rushers are. Oh, I already got that one. He says, everybody wipe your feet off before you come in. Shout out to my boy. Real recognize real is not allowed. Damn, I hit wrong buttons. He says, everybody wipe your feet off before you come and hit that like, share, subscribe button. It helped the channel grow as a community. Respect the host. Shout out to that boy. My boy says the pocket is not safe, because he was talking about when I was talking about the pocket. My boy says, who is the best pocket passer in the league? Top 5. Let's go.
Right now?
In the league. Oh, so that is a good question. In the league right now, or in the past 5 years? Because you got to put Brady in there. Brady. Who you got? He said the Raiders winning Thursday night. Let's go Raiders Nation. I don't know. Real recognize reals. I got the Broncos on that one. I'm gonna actually come live on that one tomorrow. He says, no, Aaron Rodgers is one of the best quarterbacks of all time. I don't care. Who is the best pocket passers in the league? Top 5. Let's go, OG. Who's your top 5 pocket passers in the league?
Right now?
Just right now, and within the last 5 years up until right now.
Oh, man.
You got to put Tom Brady in there.
Yeah, Tom Brady, number 1.
Tom Brady, number 1.
I go with Aaron Rodgers, number 2.
Oh, he says, of course, we talking right now. He said right now.
If we want to be right now, Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson.
I'm glad. Okay, pause for a second. And I got your 2 picks, Aaron Rodgers and Russell Wilson. I'm glad you gave Russell Wilson some credit. People do not give Russell Wilson credit, man. He's a great passer. I think Russell Wilson problem is, and y'all heard me say this, I don't think that Russell Wilson had the proper protection. If you go back in Seattle, he always had to scramble at the pocket because his pass rushers didn't block for him. And you know what I'm saying? If I always compare the Dallas Cowboys offensive line. If you get a Dallas Cowboy type offensive line, you should be able to do some stuff.
Yeah.
And Russell Wilson has never had that. Okay, OG, you got Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson, who else?
Oh man. Right now.
Okay, you want to get mine? Let me get, okay, you got them too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, right now I'm gonna say, can I would y'all agree that Patrick Mahomes is a passer? Because he rush, but he could throw the ball. Patrick Mahomes, right now.
Yeah, he's my number 3.
Okay, Patrick Mahomes. I'm gonna say Patrick Mahomes. I'm gonna say Josh Allen. Josh Allen is legit. Come on, bro. Let's argue. I'm ready for it.
Wait a minute. Josh Allen is a running quarterback.
Okay. So look, I'm gonna say this then, because I ain't good with the pass press. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say the top 5 best quarterbacks in the league right now. That's what I'm gonna go with.
I mean,
Okay.
okay. Let's
If we say
rephrase
that,
the question.
no, hold
The
on,
top
OG. Hold
five
on, OG.
the top 5 passing quarterbacks, whether they running or not, they can pass that ball, right? We're gonna go with Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson, Mahomes. We're gonna go with Josh Allen.
If you say Josh Allen is a running quarterback, then you got to say Russell Wilson is a running quarterback.
Russell Wilson's not a running quarterback.
He runs. If he runs and he scrambles out, he scrambles all the time. And then if you say that, then you got to say Patrick Mahomes.
I just said Patrick Mahomes.
But you can't use him, is what I'm saying, because I tried to use Josh Allen and you said that I can't use Josh Allen.
No, I said let's rephrase the question.
Okay.
If you want to know the top 5 passers in the league,
okay,
whether they run the ball or not, the top 5 passers in the league: Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson, Mahomes. Who else I say? Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson.
I gotta take Lamar Jackson out of there.
Why?
And I know a lot of people go hate me for that, bro.
Why would you take Lamar Jackson out that equation?
I know, bro. Like he's bro. He has never. Oh man, y'all gonna make me, bro.
He has never what?
I'm gonna get so much slack about this Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson has never what?
I'm gonna take Lamar Jackson out and I'm gonna put Joe Burrow.
What?
Who's the better passer? Joe Burrow. He just don't have a good offensive line, bro. Joe Burrow is a great man. Come on, OG.
That's your opinion.
Juke said it too. Juke says, no, Lamar is a glorified running back. I don't care. That's exactly what I'm saying, bro.
No. Lamar can pass that ball.
He can pass.
He's actually doing it.
He can pass, but he's a glorified running back. I'm gonna get so much slack if AI clip these. I'm gonna get so much. Every time I talk about Lamar Jackson, I get slack, bro.
Lamar, no, bro, you can't take nothing away from Lamar. I'm sorry.
My boy, Real Recognize Real says Joe Burrow, Aaron Rodgers, Patrick Mahomes, Baker Mayfield, and Justin Herbert. Oh, Justin Herbert is great. Justin Herbert is great. I like Justin Herbert. I would like to see Justin Herbert and Josh Allen go to the NFC. They go over there. They go to the Super Bowl every year.
If that's the case, you need to change it to the top 10. Who's your top 10 great passers in the league right now?
Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. And this is not in no order, okay? But I'm gonna try to put him in somewhat of an order, but it's not in no order. Patrick Mahomes, number 1. You got to put him up there. Josh Allen, number 2. You got to put him up there. Okay. I like Aaron. I'm going to say Baker. I'm going to say Justin Herbert. Baker Mayfield. Aaron Rodgers. Dang. I don't know where Jalen Hurts is on my list. Only because he don't really throw the ball as often. They hand the ball off more than often. I only can do top 5. That shit is hard. That shit is hard, bro. Oh, Matthew Stafford. Shout out to Juke. Matthew Stafford. We forget about Matthew Stafford.
My 5. You know my 5, right?
Who your 5?
My top 5, right? Justin Herbert, right? Justin Herbert, Matthew Stafford, Jalen Hurts. Who else? Sam McDonald.
Sam Darnold. He's great. Sam Darnold is great.
And my last pick, it would have to go with what's his name for Atlanta Falcons, a quarterback? Junior.
Yeah, I know he's talking about. I can't think of his name.
Yeah, Junior. Let's call him Junior.
Let me ask you a question, man. Let me ask you a question. I don't remember why didn't Minnesota re-sign Sam Darnold?
Remember, he was only there for a year, right? They only signed him for a year.
Right, but
they probably didn't want to pay him the money he was asking for.
Damn, man.
And you gotta remember they drafted JJ McCarthy, their quarterback. Yeah, remember they drafted him, so they wouldn't need to sign Donald.
Sam Darnold.
Yeah, they didn't need to sign him. That's why they shipped him off to Seattle. Seattle needed a quarterback.
Hey, he balled out, man. He balled out, bro.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, bro, he balled out.
He sure did. He sure did.
I'm talking about he hit 4 different receivers, and they all got. And listen, he hit 4 different. Sam Darnold hit 4 different receivers, and they all was their first time hitting a career touchdown.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm trying to get to it, DT Easy. Oh, my boy DT calling into the channel. Okay, there we go. Hold on, OG. Yo, DT. What's going on, brother? Hold on. Let me connect you to the channel. OG Rob in the building. DTZ.
DTZ. What's up?
What it do, bro? Hey,
what
man.
It do, bro? Right. Hey, you know I'm a Florida boy, dog. You know I can't let you do a dog Lamar like that, man.
It's not even the fact that I'm doing them dirty, bro. It's just that why Lamar Jackson gotta be a glorified running back, though? Why he gotta be a glorified running back, though?
You doing them dirty.
Man.
Let me tell you why you doing them dirty.
Tell me why I'm doing them dirty.
Let me tell you why you doing them dirty.
But listen, here's the thing. Before you do that, here's the thing. I know I'm gonna get slack, bro. Every time I talk about Lamar Jackson, people come in the comments at me, bro. Just hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and join the debate. OG, you okay, man? You Gucci? All right. You up there? About to go. I gotta make sure you're good. All right, go ahead, DT.
Hey, we rap, I'm from the bottom, man. I'm from Miami, you know what I'm saying? We rap that South Florida area, man. And one thing for sure, we look at Florida. Florida is like the football capital of the country. In our that's how we feel about the state of Florida. We play football year round. That's what we do. So one thing about the state of Florida is we recognize that we don't necessarily put out the best quarterbacks. Okay, we put out athletes. We put out corners, receivers, running backs. We put out athletes. That's what we specialize in. But at the same time, we've had a few guys that has come to the league and they've made some slight impacts. But what this guy Lamar Jackson has done, he's from Palm Beach County, you know what I'm saying? So he's like 2 counties away from Miami, you know what I'm saying? But it's the Tri-County area, so it's all love.
Yeah.
But the thing that Lamar Jackson has done is when if you were talking about Lamar in Louisville, okay, he's a running back with the QB in front of his name. If you was talking about Lamar Jackson the first 2-3 years of his career, okay, I wouldn't be debating with you. I'd be like, yeah, you know what, he kind of, he's a running back with the QB by his name. But what that brother has done to turn himself into a true passer of the football. So, growing up, because, I used to coach ball a little bit myself. So we used to always say it's 2 different types of quarterbacks. There's the quarterback that throws the ball, and it's the quarterback that's a passer of the ball. You see what I'm saying? It's a lot of guys that can throw the ball. LD, you can throw the ball. You know what I'm talking about? But it's something completely different to become a passer of the ball. You got to really stop and look at some of these deep balls he be throwing. You got to really see the placement, ball placement. You know, he's putting these balls in places where only the receivers can get it.
I don't know about that, DT. You a little biased, DT. You a little biased, DT. OG Rob, is he being I can't ask OG Rob because he a fan too. I can't ask OG Rob, man.
You gotta look at the ball placement, bro. You gotta pay attention.
You know what, bro?
Placement.
You know what? The next Baltimore. Matter of fact, I'm about to pull up the NFL schedule right now. The next Baltimore.
He's telling the truth. That's just like Lamar Jackson is a passer of the ball. Mahomes is a passer of the ball. Russell Wilson is a passer of the ball.
I hear y'all, man, but I feel like they run the ball way too much, bro.
What?
Yes,
but he's not like Dick said. The first 3 years of Lamar's career, yes, he was a running back, right?
Okay, yeah, I agree with that. Okay,
but I give that to you.
But the last few years, he's been a passer of the ball. He has not ran that much. You got King Henry in the backfield. You don't need to run the ball.
Well, why he running the ball? So why King Henry got 100 yards? Hold on. Why King Henry got 100 yards and Lamar Jackson got 112 yards? Come on, man. Let's make it.
So let's do. So can we do this, LB?
What's up?
Can we agree? Can we agree that there's a difference between scrambling and running the ball? We both recognize the difference between scrambling and running the ball.
That is a difference. You know what I'm gonna do?
Okay.
Sunday at noon when they play the Vikings, I'm gonna be live, and we gonna talk about it live.
Count the runs, count the scrambles.
I'm counting all of them.
You gotta be able to say, okay, he scrambled this many times, he ran that many times. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I would say. Yeah, just really stop and look at it. The numbers ain't as crazy as you think they are.
You know what? I'm gonna give y'all that, man. I'm gonna give y'all that he, during the first 3 years, and maybe he's a passer now. Maybe I just haven't been more
football.
I watch it, but I watch it. Hey, I'm number 2 in the league. Where you at on the fantasy football league?
That's fantasy football. We talking about the NFL. We're talking about the NFL.
Yo, DT, OG Rob was talking that ish last year. Oh, no, even in the beginning of the year, OG Rob was talking that ish to me. You remember? I said, man, I'm in the bottom of the league. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know you at the bottom of the league. Where I'm at now, OG? Where I'm at now? I'm number 2 in the league. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell y'all where I'm gonna tell y'all where OG Rob at in the league since he wanted to put me on blast. Man. He at the bottom of the league. God damn. Yo, dog team. Yo, look at that dog team. He at the bottom of the league, yo. He at the bottom.
Yo, listen. You want to because he caught me slipping last week, right? He caught me slipping last week.
I did. I was so happy too. I ain't gonna lie. He forgot to sub his players in, DT.
Ooh.
DT, next year you got to join the fantasy league, bro.
I could try, but I ain't never did no fantasy, to be honest with you.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I did it first time last year. And I ain't gonna lie, I ain't know what I was doing this year. I just so happened to got lucky, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I got a hope.
Right.
But next year I'll be better. But no, next year, bro, it's real inexpensive, bro. We don't do nothing but like $20. And you ain't gotta pay it right off. You know what I'm saying? You just do it later on, whatever.
Yeah.
But you a boss now, so we ain't worried about you.
No, that ain't no problem.
Yeah, I really do. I want you and Juke to join the fantasy league next year, man. So definitely, I'm gonna make sure I reach out to y'all, man, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure enough. All
right, DT, I appreciate you, my brother, for calling. I know you gonna call in about that Florida boy. I know you gonna call in about that. Florida. You can't talk about Lamar.
We can't do that. We can't be living like that, bro.
oh, and wait a minute. Before you go, DT, I gotta send you a thank you, bro. You've been 1 year on that 1 year on your membership.
We always are.
Yeah, man. So we're gonna be sending you a thank you letter, man, in the mail soon, man. So be looking for it. If your address still the same, man. If not, just make sure you send it to me in the
Yeah,
DM.
sure enough.
Yeah, man. We're gonna be sending you
Yeah,
a thank you
sure.
package, bro, in the mail, man. So appreciate you, bro. 1 year on that membership, man.
Sure.
Shout out to my boy
Yeah,
DT.
man, that's how we do it, man. It's all love, man. We be out here vibing together, man. So us all, gotta support the fam, man. That's what it's all about.
Gotta support, man, for sure.
That's what it's all about, bro.
All right, DT. We're gonna let you get back to work,
all right,
man.
fellas, appreciate you.
All right, brother.
Yes, sir.
All right.
One.
All right, that's my boy DT, man. My boy says, read back through the chat. Okay. He says Jalen Hurts is definitely a system quarterback. You agree, OG?
Yeah.
I agree too.
With that. I think Jalen Hurts he gonna come, but Jalen Hurts only been in the league, what, 4 years, 5 years?
About 4 years, about 4 or 5 years, yeah.
Yeah, so right now he's a system quarterback. I give him that. Friday, he's a system quarterback, but give him a couple more years, he gonna be running the offense by himself. You understand what I'm saying?
I don't see it.
Yeah, he's gonna have the type of control that Tom Brady had, that Aaron Rodgers had.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? He gotta
win another championship.
Jalen Hurts gonna be more involved in the offense. Let me put it like that.
Okay.
He's gonna be more involved in the play calling, more involved in the offense, more involved in the system. But right now, he's following the system.
Okay, I'll give you that.
But give him I say about 3 more years, he's going to be more involved in the offense.
Okay, what you think they're gonna do about AJ Brown, man? He's bucking the system. Now he's hurt. He's supposed to, I think he come back next. I think he come back this Sunday.
Yeah, he come back this Sunday.
What
do you trade him?
They're gonna trade him?
Yeah, I mean, right now they said, "Oh, we're not going to trade AJ Brown because they haven't had any good offers for him."
Yeah, but that's crazy if they haven't. But I don't know if the trade deadline is gone. So of course, but they'll trade him in the off season.
They're gonna have to wait till the off season.
Yeah, the off season.
Yeah, so I don't know if he'll be a free agent or not, but he 9 times out of 10 he will not be an Eagle next season.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to be an Eagle next season.
Yeah. My boy Juice says Sam Darnold had a 12-5 season in Minnesota. Remember that?
He said he did. He went. I think they went to the playoffs.
Yeah, they did. He says, "No, Lamar Jackson definitely a glorified running back. They just don't want to hear it. Yes, he can throw, but he always does the dash." All right, so my boy, real recognize, real fake is not allowed. Says, I'm gonna have to just call you Double R, bro, because that's just too much. I'm gonna call you Double R. Hopefully, you still with me. But my boy Double R says, Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, Aaron Rodgers, Josh Allen, Justin Herbert, Baker Mayfield, Matthew Stafford, CJ Stroud, Kirk Cousins, and Drake May is his top 10 quarterbacks. And as of right now, that's not a bad list. I like that list.
It's not a bad list, but
I don't know about Kirk Cousins no more though.
Yeah, I don't know about Drake. Yeah, I don't know about Drake Mayo and Kirk Cousins.
Drake doing his thing though, man. With Keyshawn Booty, I think that's his name, Keyshawn Booty. On the Patriots,
he's shit.
He been doing good, bro.
Yeah, but he's not on that.
I just don't know what the
Patriots doing with Stephon. He's not in the top 10.
Yeah, not right now. But what is the Patriots doing with Stephon Diggs? It's like, bro, they're not even giving him the ball.
Nothing. They're not doing nothing with it. They only when they played Buffalo, that's when they threw him the ball.
Used him. It's the only time when they use him.
Other than that, they're not using Stephon Diggs. They're not using him.
The crazy thing is, didn't he sign like a $300 million contract with them or somehow? Let me look at his contract. I'm just curious now. I'm like, they just signed him to a big old contract, like, and they not utilizing him. So he signed a 3-year, $65 million deal.
Yeah, they not using him at all.
Yeah, he get paid $18 million for the first season.
Yeah,
$18 million, and you not throwing that dude the ball?
Yeah, they're not throwing him at all.
That is crazy work, bro.
Yeah.
He says he's still a glorified running back. He says, no, ain't taking nothing away from the guy. He's an amazing athlete. DT is a huge Lamar fan. Here we go. Pressure the ball. Call it what you want. Man runs the ball. He says when he scrambles, he usually runs it for a gain. And what are we talking about? All right.
What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
I don't know. My boy Brandon Shields back in the building. I think I remember saying that name.
Who?
Brandon Shields. Now I was just saying, I'm going back through the chat. Brandon Shields in the building. My boy DT says, talking about Lamar, Saquon should be the one complain right along with AJ Brown. Oh, AJ Brown to the Bills would be crazy. Hey, that would be nasty work.
That would be mad nasty. No, listen. AJ Brown come to the Cowboys. That would be nasty.
I'm gonna say this. Can I say this? The Cowboys gonna have to get rid of George Pickens. Hear me out. They're gonna have to get rid of him because if Jerry give him a bag, he's gonna act a donkey. He's already acting a donkey on the sideline, bro. And then, like, every time he catch a ball, he's like a YN, bro. He's like, he always, like, what's that called? Bad sportsmanship. Hear me out, man. His sportsmanship. George Pickens. The Cowboys.
But George Pickens been doing that since Pittsburgh.
But that's what I'm saying.
But I don't think
if you give him money, he's gonna turn into a monster.
I don't think. I mean, I watched the Cowboys. I ain't never seen George Pickens just get out of hand, get out of line, get out of hand.
He slammed his helmet on the ground the other day.
Are you talking about Monday?
I'm talking about either Monday or the game before that. He slammed his.
It was Monday.
And then he did an unsportsmanlike conduct and right in front of the referee. Jerry, I'm telling you, that boy is a hothead, OG. We gonna remember this conversation. I'm gonna clip it.
Yeah, he's a hothead. I give you that.
He's a hothead.
But it's just the competitiveness. That's all there is. He just a competitor. When you're not getting the ball thrown to you or you getting the ball under half thrown, overthrown, you're gonna get upset.
Yeah. I think Brandon Shields is like I don't know. I think he might be trolling, so I'm gonna skip his comments. He gotta let me know he ain't trolling. But my boy Juke says, AJ Brown needs to go to a winning team, Buffalo or the Bucks. The Bucks? I don't know. The Bucks might be good because Mike Evans is sort of kind of like about to be out the league with all these hamstring issues.
Yeah, he's out. I mean, that's what you get in football, man. You get injured. You get injuries like that. You get injured like that, but A.J. Brown to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, that'll be something, but bring him to the Cowboys. You can get rid of
You'll get rid of Pickens for A.J. Brown?
Hell no. I get rid of that.
They're not gonna give away. Bro, we talking about realistic stuff.
Man, listen, I would trade that, get somebody else that contract, pay AJ Brown to come to the Dallas Cowboys, right?
But Jerry Jones not gonna trade that. Jerry Jones says, I got number 4 back there, and I believe in number 4. He believes in Dak. For some reason, Jerry Jones believes in Dak Prescott.
I want to see what he believes in because Dak Prescott have not brought a championship to Dallas since he been the quarterback.
Yeah, man, he got to get rid of Dak, bro.
That's just the bottom line. I mean,
let me ask you a question. Would you bring back Tony, like if Tony Romo back in his prime or what days or Tony Romo just didn't have the proper protection, and he didn't have like a George Pickens and a CD Lamb. Well, he had Dez Bryant, But I'm saying Dez Bryant never had another him on the other side. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like if Tony Romo had great protection around him and had a Dez Bryant and had another person over there, and he had Jason Witten, bro. Oh my gosh, Tony Romo would have probably went to the Super Bowl, man.
Maybe.
My boy says, what you say about Travis Hunter injury is it a surprise?
No, it's not a surprise.
What did he hurt? I don't remember.
I think he his knee or something, his back.
And
I'm not sure, but it's not a surprise because this man is playing two positions. You know what I mean?
And they say he's not expected to a knee injury, and they say he's not expected to be out long term. But yeah, his knee, he hurt his knee.
Yeah, because he playing two positions.
Yeah. Yo, Brandon Shields, man, make sure you hit that subscribe button, man, and donate to the super chat, bro. Then I'll get to your comments, man, because I can't tell if you trolling or what, man. And we don't want to kick you out the chat. But I love the comments though. So make sure you smash that like button, Brandon. But yeah, man, OG, man. But I just had to get my boy OG on, man. You know what I'm saying? And pick his brain about this NFL topics. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to get OG on. OG be like, yo, I'm coming on. I call him. Yo, call been forward to the automatic voicemail. I'll be like, God.
Man, sometimes I be out of it, man. I be taking, I take my medication shit. I be out, bro.
All right, Juke, I appreciate you, brother. My boy Juke says, anyways, I gotta bounce, y'all. Going to sleep, work tomorrow. I appreciate you, man. That's why I be OG, man. We got to come on a little earlier, man, because I don't like coming on there but it's only like what 6? Oh, it's 8 o'clock. Yeah, it is kind of late. I want to start coming back on at like 5:30. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you got to be ready though. You know,
be ready, bro. But you know what I'm saying? I know you be doing your thing, picking up and stuff like that.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
You said 7. I start to go back at you like, bro, we can't do 7. That's too late.
Yeah, well, we do 6 then.
6 is cool. 6 is cool.
Yeah, so it depends on what time zone. Like here, that what Juke probably is trying to be.
No, Juke is from here too. He from here. He
from here. Okay.
Here.
Yeah, but we old folks. We gotta lay down by 8, 9, 10. Before by 10, we need to be in the bed.
I'm telling you, bro. I got a 4 o'clock. The 4 o'clock rolled around fast. My boy DT says, it's crazy when the team don't want to release details.
Yeah. That's crazy, right?
Yeah. Oh, facts, man. It's crazy. But damn, man, I really was enjoying this conversation, man.
Yeah,
maybe
your boy Juke say he worked 12 hours a day. I get you, bro. Get your sleep.
Shit, I work 12 hours too. Shit, I get up at 4 a.m. Then I gotta go get my little girl. Then I gotta go help her with her homework. And that shit be, bro, that's a whole nother job too. Then I gotta get on YouTube. Then I gotta post shorts. Bro, this running a YouTube channel ain't easy, bro. That's why I tell y'all, man, hit that subscribe button. That's why I'm appreciative to my boy DT, man. 1 year on that membership. Shout out to him. And the expenses. Oh man, yo man, but yeah, I ain't gonna say that on the channel, man. And then I run in my little girl channel too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's a lot, bro. I be doing. But anyway, though, man, we don't want the AI to clip all of that, man. But listen, man, we enjoyed this NFL talk, man. Man, OG Rob go be back when?
Shit, let's see, Sunday, Monday I work.
Thursday.
When you
Thursday, tomorrow Thursday, you got that going on Friday?
Yeah, Friday. But you get back on Friday.
Friday, OG, tell the people, OG, you gonna come on Friday. You gonna have that cowboy stuff on. You gonna get back with your team.
Yeah, I'll be back Friday.
Yo, you see, he didn't mention the cowboy stuff. That's wild, bro. He didn't mention the Oh, bro, we didn't even talk about the trade. The Cowboys got a trade from the New York Jets.
The Jets, yeah, they got that defensive tackle and that pass rusher.
Yeah. So is it so what you think? Do you think that helps your defense or what?
Um, you know what, I gotta see. You know, because right now, I mean, they
Quinn
didn't do nothing.
Williams.
They
Quinn
didn't do
Williams.
nothing in New York. They didn't do nothing with the Jets. So what makes them think they gonna come down? What Jerry Jones' mindset is they gonna come down here just ball out for the Cowboys?
Because in Jerry Jones' mind, that star on that helmet means a lot.
Shit, yeah, I guess so, but we got to see come. No, they got to buy this week.
They got to buy this week.
Yeah, so we got to see next week.
So you don't think the trade won't help? So you got Clark. You do Will Williams add to your defense? Yes or no? I know you say you got to see, but on a scale of 1 to 10, if you can pick, what would you say?
I don't know. I don't know that cat. I haven't watched them play.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
You know, so I have to see. You know what he gonna do next week.
Okay, Quincy Williams, man. They say he should be out there next week. So
yeah, so
we'll see.
They got to buy this. They don't play Sunday because they got to buy, right?
Yeah.
They play next Sunday.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we will see, man.
But we'll see what that defense gonna look like. But you should have went out and got you some cornerbacks.
And he need to get to that quarterback though. Because getting to the quarterback is trash.
He done gave Dak Prescott a $200 million guaranteed contract. So he got to wait on that. The quarterback gonna have to wait.
Yeah. He says DT says 2 first-round picks for Sauce Gardner shows why Dallas paid Bland so much. Not a lot of top-end corners in the league.
Yeah, Sauce Gardner, he going to the Colts.
Yeah, he going to the Indiana Colts. And guess what? They got rid of him, and now he's going in a better situation. The Colts are balling right now.
Yeah.
Like when we talk about the New York Giants, and I talk about the protection of some of these quarterbacks that people call trash.
Man, look here.
I always said Danny Dimes, that he was a great quarterback, bro. He just didn't have the right protection. I think he was better than Dak Prescott. I said that too. OG, so you don't like Dak at all, do you?
I just don't like his mindset. You know what I mean? I can't.
Wait a minute.
His mindset is to lose.
Damn.
His mindset is not to win. You understand? And I don't like that, because you should want to come in and win. If you're a competitor, every time you touch the field, every time you touch the court, you want to win.
Yeah.
Right?
You just don't have that winning mentality.
Yeah, that's like when I play ball. Every time I got on the court, I want to win.
Yeah.
You know, I hate to lose.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, come on, man. When I did play ball, but it's like he just don't have that. He just don't have that. You understand what I'm saying? He don't have that.
Yeah.
You know, you want to talk about a system quarterback. He's a system quarterback.
Yeah, no, he's definitely a system quarterback. And he went last in the AFC with the Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen.
No, he would. He would be at the bottom of the totem pole. You understand me?
Yeah.
That's where he would be. Yeah. You know, right now he the NFC. So there's not a lot of, I would say, great I mean, there's good quarterbacks above him for, you know, the passing rating, touchdown interception ratio of you know, yards per throw, you know what I mean? But Dak Prescott is just not that quarterback that's going to take the Dallas Cowboys over the hump.
He's not. And, you know, I'm going to say this last thing, then we're going to get up out of here. And I appreciate OG Rob time. Y'all don't understand OG Rob, you know, for him to stay on this call for an hour and 5 minutes, that is money. That's money. Hey, look, OG, look, I'm going to say this. The reason why I can't say Lamar is better than Josh Allen is because of the simple fact, when it comes to the playoffs, Lamar can never get past Josh Allen, just like Josh Allen could never get past Patrick Mahomes. So if the playoffs counts for anything, that is why I can't give Lamar Jackson that credit, is because though he's an outstanding quarterback. We've seen the story multiple times, and Lamar just can't get past Josh Allen. And that's just what I gotta say. Last comment.
I agree with, but they can't get past Kansas City.
And that's what I just said. And Josh Allen can't get past Kansas City.
Right.
So and that's just what I say.
But they got past Kansas City last week, though, last Sunday.
They did, bro.
I mean, just past Sunday.
And look, we got to give Josh Allen his credit, and we got to give James Cook, because that boy is cooking. I know who I'm going to add on my fantasy league next year.
Listen, he's cooking. You understand me?
He cooking.
Sure.
He cooking.
For real.
The last two comments of the day goes to my boy DT. He says a lot of these quarterbacks are only as good as the talent around them.
And that's true. That's 100.
He says Daniel Jones, Bradford, Purdy, Mayfield. I guess he was just saying like they only good as the talent around them. I guess.
Yeah.
No, I agree with that.
Why you think Brock Purdy got hurt?
No protection.
There you go.
That's why I say about all of these quarterbacks, bro. You got to protect them.
You got to protect
your quarterback.
And Brock Purdy, he's not a runner.
Right.
He's not a scrambler. He's a pocket passer.
Yep. All right, guys, we up out of here, man. I'm your host, LD Doug Kid, and you're tuning into Likeable Dialogue. Shout out to my boy OG Rob in the building. I got a button, bro. I need to find. I wish I could label these buttons. Let's see. Nope. Anyway, I was gonna hit that OG Rob. Oh, y'all see that? OG Rob wanna put the Dallas Cowboys on his background right before we get up out of here, man. That's just like a Cowboy fan, bro. That's just like a Cowboy fan. I'm just saying. OG Rob, man, in the building.
You recognize who I am.
So now, y'all, he back on his squad. He back on the Dallas Cowboys squad, man. OG, don't go nowhere. I want to talk to you real quick.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We're going to catch y'all on the next one. I appreciate you guys. Hit that like, comment, and subscribe button for more content like this. Hey guys, that part of the segment was called Subscriber Questions, and I hope you enjoyed the show. Don't forget to press the subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed, and don't forget to press the like button so everybody can participate in that, right? Press the like button, please. That helps the channel grow, okay? And listen, don't forget to press that subscribe button. Great show. Thank you guys. It's your boy LD, and you tuning into Likeable Dialogue. Press that subscribe button and stay tuned for more on Likeable Dialogue.